Good morning. So now that we've got Veracrypt installed, a video I did not make, I'm not going to make a video on installing Veracrypt because it's trivial and easy and shouldn't be a problem. But this video is going to be about creating a Veracrypt volume. So we open up Veracrypt and we got a whole bunch of information. Veracrypt is very poorly laid out. It has a very poor user interface, in my personal opinion. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about any of these. We're all going to get to it later. The only thing I want you to focus on right now is this guy right here called create volume. So, what is a volume? A volume is a really badly named term for a container. It's Veracrypt being intentionally or unintentionally confusing, and instead of calling it a container or a file or a partition, they're just calling it a volume. So when you click on create volume, you're gonna get three different options. Create encrypted file container. That basically just means a file. You're creating a file. Encrypt a non-system partition or drive. So you either have a partition or a drive, and these are things such as your external drives or your flash drives or USB drives or partitions, individual partitions on those drives. And then finally down here at the third, you have encrypt an entire system partition or an entire system drive, which is also an option. I personally don't know how to do that one yet, but we'll get to it sooner or later here eventually, because eventually I intend to encrypt this whole thing. But yeah, so what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be encrypting this file container. So we're going to be creating one of these guys, an encrypted file container. So basically, a volume is just Veracrypt's way of saying a container, a file, a partition or a drive, or it could be any one of those. So that's what you do, and that's the very first thing we're going to be doing. Is we're going to be going over what is a volume, and we're going to be creating we're going to be creating a file. We're going to be doing the most basic thing. We're going to be creating a file. So that's my little video for today. It's just short. I wanted to go over what the hell a volume was before we actually go forth and actually do anything else. So that's my little video for today. And we're gonna as soon as I stop this one, we're gonna be going into actually creating a container. So I'll see you guys in the next video.